If things happen that are contrary to your theory, we assume that your theory is not correct. And I'll make one final point about this. We can put these ideas, this accumulated knowledge, into two broad categories. The one we think about more is our knowledge of how the universe works. You know, Newton's laws of motion, aerodynamics, and things like that. You know, if you want to make an airplane, you know, these are the rules that we have to follow. The second category, which we talk about less, but is arguably even more important, is the rules of how the human race works. We engineer ourselves all the time. I'll give you an example. Every society in the history of the world has had to deal with crime. Crime is one of those things that nobody wants, but it's going to happen, and you need to have a societal solution for it. And just like everything else, we've tried everything. We tried that if you think somebody is guilty of a crime, you throw him in a lake, and if he sinks, he's innocent, and if he floats, he's guilty, so you fish him out and burn him at the stake. In the Middle Ages, they had a thing where if they thought you committed a crime, you had to put your arm into a vat of boiling water for a certain period of time. And then they decided whether you were innocent or guilty based on how long it took your burns to heal. And then slowly, over the course of 1,000 years, we started trying out some new ideas. Like maybe you ought to have an impartial jury.